Another week, another weekly reset. Now, before I get into the details, which time codes in the description below, if you want to skip to a certain section, I want to say a special thank you for everyone tuning in to my stream yesterday, my Twitch drop stream yesterday. I really appreciated it. For tuning in over on twitch.tv/vamp6x6x6x. I usually try to stream on both here and Twitch, but it was a Twitch exclusive stream because of the Twitch drop. But we did manage to reach our goal of getting 150 million credits, so that's good. That is good. Thank you again for joining. Now let's check out Nightwave. And before you guys ask, there will probably be a birthday stream tomorrow, because for those of you guys that don't know, if you're watching this at the time of it coming up, my birthday is on December 1st, aka tomorrow. So I might be doing a stream about it. But anyway, we will do this perfect animal. By do this, I mean we will tell you. I'm not doing this. I don't like the animal tag system. It's very hard for me to do. Complete 3 rescue missions. Then we have complete 4 Halls of Ascension on Lua. Now these can be duplicates. So like if you go into multiple missions and do the same ones, you can keep doing the same one 4 times if you want. And it counts for your whole squad. You don't have to be the one to specifically do it, as far as I know. And then we have destroy 3 Necromech Vault Guardians. Those are just the Necromechs that basically guard the vault and whatnot. And then we have kill 30 Eximus, complete 15 missions, and kill 500 enemies. You know, the missions you should be able to complete just by playing the game. And then there's more, of course, for credit offerings. I like hovering over these so you guys can actually see, because one time you guys did mention how you prefer me hovering over them so you guys can see. So here we go with that. And then these are alternate helmets and alternate skins. And these are Orkan Catalyst, Orkan Reactor, fully built. So no blueprints here. You can buy them and they will be fully built. This is a capture scene if you're interested. I don't know why I have 2. Don't ask. Yeah, it's probably best we don't ask and we just move on. Now, let's see what our good buddy Hologram Teshin has to offer for the week. For the week, he has a shotgun ribbon, and I guess I'll pick up this for reasons, but I don't want a shotgun ribbon. That's his new item that he has this week, apparently. He also has these relic packs, but between you and me, I'd recommend saving, unless you absolutely need relic packs right this second. I recommend saving your still essence for next week, the 10th to be exact. Because on the 10th, what happens is the new update launches, and Gaia Prime also launches with that new update. So you wait until then to get the relic packs, and you'll have a chance of getting a Gaia Prime. relic in said relic pack. Unless you have an insane amount of steel essence or you're planning to farm more this week, then by all means do as you wish. You can only get 25 relic packs anyway, so it's not the end of the world if you plan on farming a bit more. But if you just want to have it ready and raring to go, not having to worry about farming this week or next week, I'd recommend just holding off. That's just what I think, between me and you, okay? The circuit. The circuit frames for this week are Siren, Vauban, and Nova. Really quite the toss-up, honestly. I'm gonna go with Siren, but I have all of them already, so it honestly doesn't matter in the least which one I pick. It matters which one you guys want in particular. And now on to the steel path. We have all of these incarnate adapters. And then if you have them all, like I do, you can come over here and pick stuff here. I usually just pick these just so in case I want to. I rarely do actually end up doing these missions, whatnot. But every now and again I do. Every now and again I do. Whether if a viewer needs my help with one of them or just I'm like, I guess. Then yeah. The Archon Hunt. This is the Archon. And if you win, you'll get a guaranteed Archon shard. This Archon shard to be particular. But there is always a chance here. Yours may be a little bit different of a chance because it basically resets to 20% every time you get a Talford variant, but if you don't, it goes up by 20% for the next time that this particular color of Archon shard appears. Talford, basically stronger variants. They are. Not basically, that's just what they are. They are stronger versions of the Archon shard. In order to get said Archon shard, or said Talford Archon shard, you will need to complete Archon Hunt Sabotage, Archon Hunt Excavation, and Archon Hunt Showdown, which is basically an assassination mission where you fight the Archon listed above, and the game may or may not count it as a true assassination mission. I have no clue. The game had a mind of its own at this point in time. And now, of course, we made our way to the Sanctum, in which case we will go to Bird 3, which, under Shiny Treasures, will have a cheeky little Archon shard. Now, this Archon shard, it's a coincidence that it's the same color as the Archon shard that the Archon Hunt has, because they don't have to be the same. They just are sometimes. It's crazy how that happens. You will need to spend 30,000 standing and be rank 5 with this particular syndicate in order to actually purchase it. Can I say I do appreciate that DE, the last updates, couple updates, they've been making it so we don't have to deal with syndicate. They've been listening to the community feedback on how they are a bit tired of syndicates, and I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that. But with that said, there is more, which is if we come over here to Necroloid, we would see that these are random per individual. So yours should be slightly different. These should be all the same. You can choose to enable them or not. They're for your personal enable or disable. So this is public matchmaking, but you don't have to worry about like the whole squad having all of these put on by default. They get to choose whether or not they want to turn theirs on. But the more you turn on, the better rewards you'll get. But if Deep Archimedea doesn't tickle your fancy, we can go to the universe where it is 1999 all day, every day, and go to Kaya, which Kaya will introduce us to Temporal Archimedea, which is totally different from Deep Archimedea. See, the name different and everything. And then, of course, you choose the different parameters will be different for each person. And, you know, same type of drill over here, but different challenges. And, yeah, you'll also get rewards by completing stuff here as well. And, yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Let me know, comment section below, if you guys even do Archimedea anymore. And with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.